Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 26 of Scrap Timber. And today's prompt is pattern paper. And I will confess I originally got this out to do hearts because that was the prompt for day 17. And so I thought, I would get out my Happy Heart collection by Pink Fresh. And there is a single heart in this entire collection. And so I decided that I would find another prompt that would work for this instead of putting it back, because the things that were in the collection I did definitely want to use, but for my pictures. But there was only one, maybe two little hearts or something. No, I think, yeah, two. So, I would like to put more on there than that. So I have my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and my two little hearts, and my prompt for a pattern paper background. So let's see how this goes. So this was the pig paper that I went into the collection originally and chose because it's blue. It is at a baby shower for my daughter, and she is having a little feller named Apollo. And my goal is to use all those scraps you see right there. Now, I'm not going to use this entire cut apart sheet. I do pull two things off of here. One, I cut a place for me to journal because there is lined paper on the background or on the back of the cut aparts, and then I cut out a little butterfly. So right now I have these sideways. I don't intend on them going sideways. I want them to go long. They're going to go from the top to the bottom, but I really just want to use up all of these scraps, but bring in some color and everything. So I'm just kind of laying things out to see. I like doing layers, whether it is, just a bunch of things on top of each other, sticking out in different places. But I decided, because these were reasonably close to stair stepping in their length, with minimal, like, getting rid of pieces, because I don't want to waste a ton. But I thought, if I could make them kind of stair step in their size and get a little bit smaller as it goes down, then I can use up all these scraps, add color to my page, and then embellish and bring out those colors. So that is exactly what I did, except I make sure to tear the edges, just the sides. Of course, right now it looks like the top and bottom, but I'm putting this down sideways. And so I just go through and do that with all of them and get them laid down. Now I am going to move them over because I start with them going down right in the middle, and then I end up pulling that light blue, which is the second one over, that light blue all the way down to the very bottom teal paper. I pull it all up and move it over a little bit because I want these two pictures to kind of be over here on the right side. So I've pulled that blue paper down and moved it over. So I am going to cover that little gap next to the light blue paper above the picture with a little wordy bit from the cut apart. So I mat my pictures in two of the scraps from the collection, and then I double mat it in black so that they're going to stand out, because they were going to disappear into this page, and I didn't want that. I obviously want them to stand out. I love these pictures so much. This is my daughter and her grandpa Gigi at her baby shower. They came down and surprised her, came up and surprised her. They live like 6 hours away, and they came up to surprise her. We did not tell her. Well, they didn't tell me they were coming. And so when she walked into my cousin's house where the shower was being held, she had like stopped in her tracks when she saw her Gigi, and then her grandpa came out from around the corner. So she was very excited. They've done that to her before, like with her high school graduation, and they like to surprise her that way. So it was very exciting, and I love having these pictures because they're super cute. So I decided to title this Beautiful Happy Family, and brought in some butterflies and things. I do put on a couple of hearts, even though this is not my heart layout. But the little cut apart says a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And then I bring in other wordy bits that say things like slow down and enjoy, trust the magic of new beginnings, happy heart, and family time. And those kind of get scattered around. I do use like 3 or 4 things from the puffy embellishments, and a couple of the stickers from the sticker sheet. That makes me happy. And then I use some of the enamel dots as well. It's not highly over embellished, but I don't have a ton of embellishments. Like I've got quite a few like little labels and wordy bits, so that's why I wanted to get a few of those on there. And so instead of putting things on like a piece of acetate, I've just got it all stuck on my finger. It's fine. But I do really enjoy the way that this layout turned out. The pictures I think stand out pretty dramatically because of that black, and I love that. And it's really, other than the journaling, the only black on the layout. And a lot of times I'll like try and bring it in somewhere else, but I just love the way that the black really centers your focus on these two pictures that I absolutely adore. I was going to do an outer space theme on all of her baby shower layouts, but I decided against it. That was the theme for her baby shower. Like I said, my grandson's name is going to be Apollo. So they did a lot. They're doing a lot of outer space themed things. And so the baby shower you will be seeing some astronauts, some planets, some moons, things like that. But I decided not to do every layout that way. But I believe you'll see a lot of that in October when we have double page layouts for 30 Days of Sketches. So to add a little bit more color pop and use up some of these enamel dots, I made 3 clusters of 3. One of them I made the little 3 enamel dots be the butterfly trail on that little butterfly over there on the left next to the word family. And then I just journal about how her grandpa and her Gigi surprised her for her baby shower and came up from Alabama and brought her some tons and tons of goodies, spoiled or rotten. We ended up all going to dinner that evening and had a lovely time. So I love the way this turned out. So like I said, this is for day 26 and the prompt was pattern 12 by 12. So I got that covered, plus all pattern paper. Other than the black solid that I have matted my pictures on, this entire layout is pattern paper. So that is not normal for me. I hope that you're checking out everybody else who is hopping along with the Scrap Timber prompts for this month. I'm super excited. The Scrappy Sisters start this hop, and I don't even know how long ago, but I love it. It's because it gives you lots of options. You can use sketches if you want to, but it's really just a prompt for the most part. And it leaves you wide open. So I hope y'all have a great day. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. And I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping!